Glasses on for the 4K effect, but no extra light. Okay? Now that I know that I'm recording, all right, we can get into this. Little American Truck Simulator. I think I'm still in Texas. I don't even remember where I'm at. Oh, there you go. I'm in the... Whoa, where am I going? All right, let's take a look at where I'm at. I'm, whatever, near Waco, Texas. Waco just sounds funnier. There's no CK, but I don't care. English is like my third language. Give me a break. And this is a big load. Like, I mean, it's fucking massive load. From Austin, Texas, through Fort Stockton, El Paso, Tucson. I knew how to pronunciate that, eh? Phoenix, San Diego. That's where we're going. It's probably the biggest job I've ever done here in American Truck Simulator. That's the high beams. What am I even carrying? The dead of night, 2:30 in the morning. I dropped off the cows, the moo-moos from the last time. We can hear the moo-moo. I'm just delivering this oversized load, I'd say. Anyhow, let's get into it. Cringy, boring commentary to go along with it. Give me a sponsorship there, A&W Root Beer. This diet stuff is amazing. No carbs, no sugars, no diabetic coma. And yet, all the flavor. Mm-hmm. Let me see if this does a difference. As I turn off my lights completely. High beam. No, these ones. Those are the lights on top. I don't really think they really add much of anything. There's the moo-moo in the distance. I'd say I'm checking my mirrors, but I can't really see. I don't think we're clipping. I think this would be considered. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's a good turn. If I do say so myself. We seem to be good on gas. This is one heck of a guacamole adventure. To me, that made sense. I still love to look outside the truck a little bit. And... oh, yeah. Jesus, I love this game. It just... it blows my mind. I'm watching in the right mirror. Whoops. I was so busy playing Fernbus Simulator on PS5. The buttons are all different. I was like, why the hell am I switching gears? Because that's signaling in my other game. Muscle memory. It happens, right? So this job, by the way, as you can tell by the length of the video, is not going to be all done in one take. Yeah, no. You're just gonna need to go. It's like, should I gas up? Probably not. I think we're doing good. I think I'll wait until sunrise, if you will. Now, the 2219 at the bottom there near my pumpkin head, I think that's to signify how many kilometers the trip is. I think that's what that means. I wish there was a light for interior cab light, or like an add-on to light up the interior, because I kind of like seeing the steering wheel a little bit. I'm kind of a weirdo like that. Now, just for the fun of it, I mean, I knew I was doing good there. I just wanted to... so you see what I'm working with there. I can't wait to see the evolution of this game, either through just updates or another game that does just as good, or them taking on another project that has to do with driving. It would be revolutionary, whatever it is they decide to tackle. And I know that I have my high beams on while I'm driving in the city. I just, quite frankly, don't really care. Because even though this is a bus simulator game, I don't take it too seriously. Now, that's a one-way over there. Yeah, I gotta cross over. Which you don't want to do while you're crossing a lane. You gotta wait. But this is fun. Nice little nighttime adventure. I mean, I still have the... it says red left arrow. Technically, I can't turn. Watch that left mirror. See that? We're doing perfect. Barely went over the curb there. That's what I gotta look out for. I mean, technically speaking, I don't want to botch anything there. There, see? I could have that mirror up there if I wanted. Or get rid of them altogether. I mean, to be honest with you, they... Oh, whoa. He almost cut me off, buddy. But he didn't know. He doesn't know that I've got floating arrows that prevents me from going there. Yeah, so I'll probably just put that mirror there at the top left. Not really a big deal. It's not really realistic, but I also don't have a Toby or a Tubby eye tracking thing. Plus, I blink so much, I don't know. I'd probably disintegrate the tracking device. Gonna turn up the volume. At least on my end, it won't do anything for you. I forget if the game has music. Nice trucks going by. Looks like a Ford. Yeah, I can see you. I gotta make sure. I'm going on my way to Austin, Texas. Going pretty quick. 63 miles an hour-ish? Who knows? All I know is we're slowly creeping up. I could pass the time and bring it to daytime, but I don't want to do that. I like sometimes driving at night. Plus, I don't even know if my delivery, do you know what I mean, is required at a certain time. But I mean, I'm speeding a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, see what I mean? Without the high beams, with them on, everything's just nicer. Now we're really doing some good time. 125 kilometers an hour. That's not quite 100 miles. It's more like 80, 85 miles an hour, I think, ish. Who cares? It's fast. That's all I know. I can really slowly feel the truck and the weight and everything. It's just beautiful. As I'm driving this Kenworth W900 Anniversary Edition. Coming through. There's that truck from earlier. There's a Mustang on the right, a convertible. The thrill of being behind this wheel, I'm telling you. It's just not normal. So few games in my life bring me this kind of joy and satisfaction. We are literally almost pulling 100 miles an hour. I want to say we're doing about 90. Which is not smart. At all. Like, nowhere near is that smart. Oh, please tell me this is where I need to go. And I do have air brake simulation. I mean, that slowed me right down. But I love it. And then you look at the gears, 9th. Yeah, 11th, because you skip over one. You know, that's a common thing when you got like 57 gears. 11, 13. Anyways, I pay attention to those things so I can learn a couple of things. I'm not a trucker, just an enthusiast that drives a video game. I've watched some YouTubers and whatnot, and know a couple people that drive truck. Discussed a couple of things. Looking at my watch because it's gonna start getting dark here if I keep driving for too long. Speed limit 65 miles an hour. One of the greatest things I love about this game, apart from all the other stuff I keep gushing on about, is how, like, no two sections look or feel the same. See how that truck keeps slowing a little bit? Like there's some AI shit going on there. You know, he's thinking to himself, I'm speeding. Yeah, there's no two places look the same, even within the same state, the same city. If you play Fernbus, unfortunately, and I know a lot of people will be like, you can't compare them. Well, I am. Fernbus, I feel like they're reusing a lot of the assets. And the more I play all these different games, the more and more somehow do I find an even greater appreciation for this game. Not that I didn't have enough of it to begin with, but it is absolutely insane. I was wondering why it's getting so bright out. I'm like, it's 2:40 and it's been there for quite a while. That's the expected time of my delivery. Not the current time, it's 5:30 in the morning. Jeepers. Just the dynamic lighting, even the bugs, the wildlife and everything. It's just not freaking normal. And then all the other trucks look really good. You know those games where only your character or your truck looks good and everything else looks like a bag of shit? Nope. Not in this game. Oh boy. Right down to 40 miles an hour. Come on now. I was gonna get the shifter. To be honest with you, I don't know if I want extra wires. I'm sure it would be fun, but I might do the thing with the little paddle switches on the steering wheel just to kind of, instead of an actual stick. Whatever. I'll think about it. But yeah, this beautiful transition from night to morning, absolutely wonderful. And we're doing good for gas. I feel like I should kind of take a small, tiny, itty-bitty of a look, you know, as to where I could gas up. It's not like it's crucial or anything. There's plenty of places, as we can see here, along the way that I can just kind of stop off and grab some gas. It's not like we're going to be going 5 states or something like that without them, or hours on end. I've got at least 60-65% gas there. I don't remember if there's a setting for the fuel consumption, if there's like realistic or whatever. All I know is if there is an easy mode for the gas part, I think I do have it on easy, so that I don't have to fill up as often. Yeah, even driving a cube van like that, or whatever those are called, do some deliveries, or tie in like Uber delivery or Amazon delivery or whatever, right? Have these different companies, you know, that can hire you, and you can get these different trucks, whether it's a cube van like that, like I said, maybe a car just for small local deliveries, or big trucks like this for the long haul is like a DLC or something like that. That would be amazing. And then go crazy and throw in a taxi element where you pick up people and drive them, or a Voyager like coach bus. Oh man. I know I'm talking out of my ass, but I can dream. And then there could be another DLC, and it's like a mechanic game. Right? Yes, I know. I know. It's too much. I didn't even get into the aviation part of it. Or the water. But yeah, even the lighting, like I said, even if you're driving at 6:45 a.m. and you come back on this road every day at the same time of day, even with the clear weather, the clouds aren't always going to look the same. The light, the mood is always going to be a little different, just like in real life. And those are all massive elements to this game's success as to how it just helps to build the vibe. It's just unreal. We're allowed to do 80 miles an hour. Guacamole and cheese. That's 128 kilometers an hour. I'm not even doing the speed limit. So 80 miles an hour is 128 kilometers. That's fast. Like, that's really fast. I wasn't even too sure there were places outside of Nevada that allows you to go that fast. I'm technically not even doing the speed limit. Now I am. 128. I am now doing the speed limit. See? Look at that truck. Looks just as good as mine. I'm going 3 miles over the limit. Whoopee shit. Seriously. Okay, just stop looking. How fast I'm going. Gotta pay attention to my GPS there. I know I'm kind of wobbling in between lanes. There's nobody behind me. It's all good. I used to drive like that when I'd be going across the country. If the weather was really bad, if it was snowing or something like that, and there was literally nobody around for miles and miles, or very far, further than the eye could see, I would sometimes sort of be in the middle, depending on if the roads were really bad. Oh, shish kebab. That's those road events again that you'll see sometimes. Right? It's like a Dodge Challenger or Charger, whatever the four-door one. I always forget which one is which. The Charger, I think, is the four-door. The Challenger's the two-door. But yeah, the future of games like this. I mean, I really feel like this company, SCS Software, look at the birds and everything, or the UFOs, or whatever the hell, or drones, whatever's up there. They've really set the bar. That's like a Cadillac Escalade there. There's like your Jeep. Oh, that's cool. You don't see... I mean, you see it sometimes. Got the truck there, the Ford, pulling in with his little, you know, trailer thingamathingy. I think it's because I'm going uphill that I'm really not getting a lot of speed here. There we go. This is some good shit. Oh, the plane just coming down. The plane's already in the game. There you go. They're already in the goddamn game. Bring in the planes so we can deliver some cocaine to Mexico. Right there. Do a little Pablo Escobar side mission. So far on this journey with you, I'm probably the only one in here. I mean, like, on the playback, there's probably nobody that'll have made it this far into the video. 17... I've done about 500 kilometers. Which is good, because look at the gas I'm using. Because it could look like every 20, 30 minutes I gotta fill up, but obviously time is advancing a lot quicker in this game, right? It's like a minute every 3 or 4 seconds, a minute goes by. So the time scale, right? You gotta factor that in. But yeah, I might try to go to a garage. Make sure everything's in order. No damage. I wish this vehicle, this truck, you would need an oil change so many, you know, miles, or maybe you need your wheels replaced or stuff like that. I don't know how in-depth the damage or the wear and tear is on the truck, but I get that that's not the focus. This isn't semi-truck simulator, right? And I totally get that. I really, really do. But yeah, I feel like I did a really good chunk. And we're Saturday in the game. And we're expected to be there just a little wee bit past Sunday. So that basically means tonight. Like right now it's like 9 a.m. So another 14, 15 hours. Or it tells you 17 hours in game before we deliver this thing that'll net us more money than this thing is probably almost worth. $250,000. I don't know how much one of those things are worth, but yeah, there's a place to rest. I might look at, like I said, auto mechanic shop or something coming up along the way. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to take a small break in the recording. I also want to play some car mechanic simulator on PS5. There's a couple of cars I want to work on. And, yeah. So as always, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half. Whoops. Twist it. And I'll dump you in the middle of Texas. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great. But if not, I get it. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. There's that truck with that trailer. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.